I made it work.
That's not a good thing down here.
I put the pointy arrow in its piece, and now it's going round.
Aldrin!
More scripted. Aldrin, come back, Doc. Jesus Christ, are you giving birth?
At this point, let's hold off a minute because Doc needs to hurry up. Because
and Harold would start running in that direction. Like, oh shit, what did he do now?
Finding things. Stop finding things and sticking pointy things and other things.
Well, Six, I'm coming with my staff.
Good, I need to feel better.
Harold gets jealous. I'm the only pointy thing in your life.
Come on, Doc.
Oh.
Casey's like, Doc, put me out of my misery.
No, I don't want to progress too far on something that he would get involved in.
He would have gotten involved. There's no doubt there. But we can take 5. Can we make some coffee, etc.? Come back.
Yeah, might as well. Because although I know as soon as you leave, he'll come back. But
yeah, of course that's gonna happen.
I'll do that then. I'll go get a coffee and then Doc will come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh fuck.
What was that?
Standing up is very stressful.
See, we're upside down in the southern hemisphere, so it's very hard to stand up.
Don't you mean stand down?
I'll be right back.
Is it stand down? Or would it be stand? It's upside down. So, standing up? No. Upside. Standing. No. Oh, fuck. Casey, what have you done to my head?
That's how it is.
I've made you engage thoughts.
No, don't do that. I need to switch my... Dude, my first day was yesterday in this office job. Fucking people in the office do jack shit. Like...
Yeah, that's common.
I was still trying to figure out why you're on about, riding a forklift through the office.
I actually went out the back into the yard and started doing forklift stuff because I was like, I give up. They're not teaching me anything. I'm not sure if they don't want to teach me anything or they just don't have time to.
Or it's because you're female and they just don't think you can get it.
It's 50% female, you idiot.
It could also be they don't know either. And they're like, I was just told to teach you this.
The females don't bother teaching you. The males don't think you can do it. And they don't have the time, either of them, to bother.
One of the girls is like, I'm taking over from her. And I've worked with her before. But she just doesn't have time to teach me. And she's like doing everything really quickly. And I'm just going, okay. I just spent half the day doing stuff that I usually do anyway. And I was like, well, this just seems pointless. I could have done all of this, but instead of wearing nice clothes, I could be wearing my high-vis.
Mm.
You prefer high-vis to nice clothes?
Yeah, because I don't get my nice clothes dirty. I was covered in iron ore and water yesterday, wearing nice jeans and a top. And I was just like, I had my makeup all done. And I was like, well, this is great. This is fab. This is exactly what I've been doing, standing in a crate in the fucking cold weather, pulling out samples and counting them. Stuff I would usually be doing anyway, but not in nice clothes and not freezing my ass off.
Fair enough. Bloody hell, Doc, what the fuck are you doing?
Taking his time?
It's probably something with his mother.
Birthing his fish.
No,
I know whatever you...
I did not.
Well, it's been like soon 20 minutes, and because of experience, we know that Doc's poop cycle is about 20 to 25 minutes. So, with that logic, he will be back within 5. I know these things.
Alright, I am back.
Don't you guys!
About time.
Ooh, I'm good. Fuck, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, so,
Oof.
to catch you up,
Doc, I know you so well.
We got to the point that we had to pause because Aldrin would have gotten involved.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Aldrin, you are walking around checking out that end of the room. As you are doing so, Styx headed off through one of the open doors into another room, started messing around with things, and then started shouting from the other room that he had done something and he made it work.
I put the pointer thing in place. Don't forget that. So
Yeah,
I put the pointer thing in
the
place.
pointer thing in place and made it work. Is what he shouted.
Okay. I am moving around this to here. I look at it and I immediately go, "What did you do?"
As you look into the room, you see a metal table that has metal points coming out of it, forming a star of chaos. And it is making a humming, whirring sound.
I'm going to immediately try to destroy this symbol.
Well, the symbol is actually made out of metal. It is the table.
I move over to here, and I ask him, "What did you do?"
You're gonna see on his face like, "What? I did nothing. I just put the pointer thing in place, and then they made like woo,
What pointy
and then
thing?
this on it. That pointy thing. I'm pointing at the basically the edge of one of these.
Basically,
arrows.
now that you've moved into the room, you can actually see where it looks like these 8 points are actually removable from the table.
I remove one.
You also see on the floor that there is a set of bones on the ground.
I remove one.
Okay, you go to remove one. Also, you notice that since you have stepped into the room, the sound, the pitch of the machine has changed, and it seems to be speeding up.
I did nothing. I just put the pointy thing in there because
you
we need
slide
to
the
make
pointy thing back out, and it looks almost like if you took a sword, but you did not have the leather wrapping or any of that. It was just the entire thing is metal, handle and all. That's what this spike looks like.
Okay. Yeah, I'm taking it out.
You take it out. The sound does not change. It continues.
I did good.
No, you didn't.
Good, Chief. I managed to make it work. I did good, Chief.
I did good.
I just sort of like hit him
With
in
a
the
newspaper.
chest. Yeah.
With your like 8 strength.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I have damage reduction 5 versus
Yeah,
non-magical now.
most children are stronger than children. Like,
I said, "You idiot! Do you know what you've done?"
Yes, I turned it on.
No! That is a national symbol for chaos undivided.
Yes, so I released the chaos to defeat it. I did good.
You can't argue that logic.
Your logic is fucking insane, Styx. You need to die. I walk up and
It's like
say,
I'm walking on.
What?
Aldrin, how do we turn this thing off? We're removing the
Dismantle it
other.
entirely.
He immediately begins ripping it apart, however he can.
At this
And
point,
he will... Sorry, what?
Fodder comes in as well. Is anyone else making their way into the room?
I'm
Nope.
standing in the doorway. So,
Would
yeah.
I'll
eight-
stand at the doorway as well. Just assume I'm there.
Would 8,000 pounds of pressure be enough to destroy this metal?
You don't know.
Harold, that's
Well,
the
I'm
point.
very quickly about to find out.
Right. Harold is staying in the doorway. No one else is moving to go in.
God
Nope.
damn it.
As
This is 100% a trap. Fuck
As
you
each
guys.
person has entered the room,
You told me to destroy it.
as each person has
Okay.
entered the room, it has gone louder and louder and louder.
Look,
And after a pause, when no one else seems to be moving towards it. The door slams shut in your face, madman.
I'm very glad I was not standing in the doorway.
Nice. I mean, that's one way to kill a shaman.
You can give me an athletics check to try to break the machine.
Oh, I think I just realized what this machine actually does.
Oh, too late for that.
I crit.
Oh,
You crit.
nice.
And I'm a giant with... Or not giant, but, Goliath with additional
This boy got tickets on himself.
lifting.
Thinks he's a giant.
Look, I might as well be giant.
You try to basically tear into this thing, and it does not budge.
Is this damn thing magic? He's like straining his muscles.
Yes, it's chaos.
And you're touching it.
And you're touching it.
Should we roll for initiative? Just to figure out, like...
To be
turn
fair,
order?
why would we outside of the room roll for initiative?
No, because the
You
door
could be
just
trying to
shut
do
close.
something. Yeah, you could be doing something
Yeah.
to try to get in.
I'm
Sure.
Yeah, we can drop
I don't
into
have
initiative. That works.
Sure. I don't have shit I can do though, but
God, I still can't see the turn order.
No, same.
You really gotta fix that shit.
I don't know what's going on with it. I've
Oh
not
yeah,
done
the
anything
turn order
different.
is just it is weird.
So a lot of
It's a
crits
set.
on our initiative.
Wow. Way to waste all the crits, guys. Meanwhile, I rolled 10. I'm still got 19.
All right.
Damn, we're
yeah.
critting.
In that case, then,
That's
Aldrin, you're up.
Oh shit, all of us critted? What the fuck?
Pretty much everyone in the room did anyway.
Doc, if you're taking,
I know, I'm looking at something.
Doc's thinking of it just teleporting out.
I'm chilling.
Um,
I'm prepared to kill chaos.
As you actually start, as the door closes and you start really looking at it, Aldrin, what languages do you read again?
Well, not Rylayan. Because I can't, because he told me I couldn't.
Didn't say anything about Rylayan.
Common, Draconian, Celestial, Sylvan, Primordial, Deep Speech, Infernal, and Abyssal.
Okay. Infernal and Abyssal are the two you needed here. Around the edges of the table, written in both Infernal and in Abyssal, there are the same words repeating.
Don't help each other.
I know exactly what this is.
I hate we are set free and leave behind the curse of compassion. Right. I'm going to use detect magic.
Okay. Detect magic. 6 of the 8 points are magical, as is the table itself.
What are they radiating?
They are radiating. Shit, what would it be? What's just a standard magical item enchantment? I think they're just enchantment.
Just enchantment.
Green or
So I point out the specific ones that aren't magical.
Basically, the one to the dead east and dead west are not magical. The other ones are.
Yeah, I tell him
So,
to.
Set
take
timer
them out?
for 15 minutes.
I mean, I already took out the one to the dead east.
15 minutes. Starting now.
What?
Oh
Nothing?
shit! You guys are on a timer.
Oh,
we heard
great.
that son of a bitch.
Fuck you.
Okay, so you
Go
heard
quick.
him.
Yeah,
guys
no,
want some help? You guys want
that's
some
all I'm
suggestions?
doing.
How
That's
many
my
people
action.
are in this room?
And I say it out loud, and that's my action.
Okay, you've taken one of the points out. Nothing
Mhm.
happens.
I say take the other point out.
How many people are in the room?
4.
4. It's on the screen.
Well, okay, sure.
Unless it counts the skeleton too.
Don't stand where the skeleton is.
Don't worry, Aldrin. We will soon meet Lemon Ross.
I'm gonna
I
fucking
hate
kill
you
you.
so much right now. I hate you so much right now.
Hey,
But
boys,
my
sure.
only regret is that
But what are
the
you gonna
body's
do
not
about
here
it,
to tell
though?
the tale.
I'm gonna fucking kill him now. Out of character, I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah, that's fine. In fairness,
I have a feeling of what this is, to be honest. I feel like the door is going to be locked until we kill one of our friends with one of these spikes.
nah. Well, it could be. I mean, there's one course you won't fight.
Can
Wait,
we have
Seeger.
15 minutes, guys. Can we continue?
Fodder's
please?
in there. Fodder's in there. Kill him.
I was just about to mention, and then all 3 of you slowly turned to fodder.
15 minutes. Go, go, go. Who's next? We don't know the turn order.
Yeah, we don't.
Harold.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast acid on, like, not the lock on the door, but kind of. I'm
You
gonna
just-
try to go through it.
Go for it.
Oh yeah, if
Could
you can get a
At least
hold,
wait
right?
until I walk away from it.
Me and Bricks, we could both like grab from each side, and that's 16,000 pounds of force.
Yeah.
We'd both be able to
So
exert.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try
12
to. hit-
acid damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit weak points to melt through this lock.
You hit it with acid. Doesn't seem to eat through it noticeably.
Well, a little bit.
You see some damage, but it doesn't look to be a great deal.
If I were to make a time estimate, how many time would I need to do this for it
Lots.
to?
Is there a place you can grab from either side?
Yeah, is it? Is there?
On the outside, there is some texturing around where the actual gemstone kind of opening mechanism is. On the inside, it's smooth.
Okay, I guess
Yeah.
we will need to try to figure
Kane,
this
you're
out.
Uh,
Hey, Kane, come help.
it seems more.
Kane, what does it say?
Does it
Points
seem
at the
more
door.
electrical in nature or magical in nature, Casey?
It looks like a combination of the two.
I might shoot it with a bit of electricity because I do lightning damage. See if
Okay.
we can short it and maybe make it stop working. So I just.
We are standing right next to it.
It doesn't explode. It's not a radius.
You're on metal.
Roll it.
Yeah. I'll use the nice bow. 24 to hit.
Okay. You all watch now as he pulls back an arrow with his bow. Or actually, no, he just pulls back the bow without an arrow in it. And you watch as this black imp creature that was described previously appears and leans down and loads an arrow into the bow. And then he fires it.
He's
And then-
he's basically my arrow caddy.
And then the imp just vanishes into smoke again.
Definitely glad I can't see that.
Yes, and this is why I had not fired it yet.
Casey, quick, did we hear Doc through the door?
No, you did not.
Do we hear? Okay.
You
I tried like
shoot-
pounding.
You shoot the door with electricity.
Hmm.
Nothing seems to happen.
Well, that was my plan.
Iceberg.
Go,
He's
Driscoll.
looking at the other unmagical point, and he tries removing it.
You remove it. It seems to be just a piece of metal.
Okay, I will then remove one of the magic ones.
Okay. Oh, removing one of them would be your action.
Oh, okay. No, all right. Yeah, he removes one then.
All right. Sticks.
So, are you prepared? I will prepare. I'm gonna sit down in like a meditating fashion. And I'm gonna pray
Okay.
for Lemon Rose's blessing in the coming battle.
Okay.
Oh god, I have a crazy idea
Bricks.
that I think might just work.
Bricks.
Just gonna smacking the door. Because there's not much else I could do.
Go for it.
Like a firefighter? Like, dish, dish.
I mean, yeah. I don't have an extra attack, do I? I just have the one.
You
Oh yeah, I
should.
do. There we go. Extra attack. Good old one boom. And then another boom.
2 nat 1s to hit.
Really? 2 double 1.
To hit. No, to hit.
So you just turn around and slash Harold twice. Great job.
Wow.
You go to swing the axe into the door. You actually hit the door, and the axe comes out of your hands and goes clattering. And then
And I pick it up again.
you go to pick it up and swing at the door again, and this time you catch against the side of the door jamb, and the axe is pulled out of your hand and goes flying across the floor and lands out in this area over here.
It landed in
Okay.
the middle. Yep. Fuck.
Yep.
Knew it.
I'm gonna go grab it.
We
I've still got my
did say
movement.
don't cross that line.
Well, Styx was told not to cross it.
Everyone
Sticks was
was.
cool. Oh, we were? Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
thought it was just sticks.
we were all there. So unless your character was not listening, then
I mean, I have a long stick. I could kind of like just.
Yeah.
Like,
We'll figure that out next round. We'll figure
Yeah,
that out next
yeah,
round.
yeah.
Next one,
Oliver,
next
you're up.
person.
I'm going to try and take one of the magical ones, magical spikes, out of the symbol. One I am nearest to, the
You
northern one.
Slide it out. It looks like like I said, a sword, but just only the metal portion without any kind of handle or pommel attached.
And nothing happens.
No.
No mechanism.
No
Okay.
change.
I'm going over to the body. I want to look at the body to see if there is, in fact, some sort of. How did this body die?
Oh, he doesn't know. He wasn't there.
No, he doesn't.
Don't tell him more than he can figure out.
What?
This is funny.
Give me a
Why?
perception. Give me a perception check.
because we know how he died.
out.
if you ask, Trisk tells you the beard or the blade was pierced into his
You
body.
can't tell. He hasn't asked, so
No, and Styx is the only one that would know.
No, I was outside the door the entire game, or the entire time when
Oh,
you
where?
decided to walk in.
Okay.
Harold, you're up.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a big step over here. Then I'm gonna use psychic
Standing
hammer.
Right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna use psychic hammer. Hit the axe for it to go in this direction.
Oh yeah, because it'll go 10 feet over here.
Ah.
Hit the pommel of the back.
That'll go right there.
Yes.
Boom.
Thunk.
I don't have telekinesis, but I can hit things with my mind.
Curling 101.
Mind punch.
Yes, so
Kane,
I'm gonna
you're up.
mind punch it in that direction.
Oh, my axe. Thank you, buddy.
Well, my first thing didn't work, so if I know what to do. Do I have a crowbar?
Try it again.
Yeah. Okay. How about 2 shots into it this time? Let's see what that does. Is the door chaotic?
No.
Does it take lawful? Oh.
Hey, natural 20.
This
That might be bad.
No.
the last time you strike the door. You watch as the electricity sparks through it,
Mm.
and the red gem
That's-
goes out.
Well. I guess that means it's open.
No, that means you broke the door.
That means we can't get out.
That means if it's all right.
Even if we solve the trap, now the door won't open.
What happens when an elevator goes out of power, Tay?
You can open the doors by hand, you know. When there's no
Yeah,
power,
because they're
there's no push.
designed to. They're designed like that.
I'll just try
I
open
heard
it.
it.
Door.
I'll try get it open then, if it's out. Who?
This is a spacecraft. It's meant to stay shut.
Who's up?
Iceberg.
There's a whole bridge, but it's alright, we can open them.
Did we
Come on,
see
Tris.
on the other side that the door's gone?
No,
Blank?
there's no sign.
Okay. He looks over to Aldrin and says, I have a crazy idea, Jarl.
What?
It says, leave compassion behind. There's no greater chaotic action than to betray your friends. But description doesn't say to kill anyone.
Okay.
Does
Like
it?
emotional betrayal?
You don't have a beard like the rest of us.
He just looking for an excuse to try and beat me.
I look over to Styx and say, Styx, would you trust me with your life?
No.
Why did you just roll initiative? What did you roll initiative for?
Well, that didn't work out how I thought. You want to die?
I think this takes up more than 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Sticks, you're up.
Well, as I say, no. I was like, oh, that didn't work out. I'm gonna stand up. I trust you in battle, but not with my life. My life belongs only to one man, Lemon Russ.
I thought you were going to say Harold.
Guess having a fucking tea party in there whilst there's a countdown.
Alexa, how long left on
And-
timer?
I should probably say
You have 3 minutes
this.
and 10
I'm gonna
seconds
point
left
at
on your
the
3-minute timer.
east one. Because no, sorry, the one I'm standing now. This was pierced through the body on the side. So
Jesus Christ.
this.
Okay. Okay.
Everyone give me a perception check that's in the room.
23.
You see things as well.
11.
16.
And fodder.
Yes, you guys can see that you are fine.
Oh, father is very aware.
Everyone except Sticks
Sounds about right.
notices that the room is getting noticeably much warmer.
I don't notice stuff like that.
Yeah, I think I think I'm right in this regard that we have to stab one of our allies.
Is this an oven?
This is the big.
No, this is a test for people who are devoted purely to chaos. Because what's the most probably chaotic thing you can do is betray your ally, betray your friend,
I mean,
and read the inscription
Yeah.
very, very carefully.
You know what's the funniest part? If Kane had actually been in there, he would have done this in a heartbeat.
By
being
hate
true
we
to-
are set
You
free.
just turn
and
around
leave
and
behind
No,
the curse of
immediately,
compassion.
I would have just went, oh, okay. Boop. True neutral.
Maybe you need to get them down to half HP or something.
yeah,
I have to
by
kill one.
hate.
Well, I mean, I have a plan around come my turn, but
Okay.
I don't know
Bricks.
if it'll be liked.
Rix is going to... I'm so conflicted.
Try and open the fucking door.
Or get my axe. I can't see anything right now because the torch is out. Well, the torch is inside the room.
Mm-hmm.
And the door's not
So-
glowing anymore.
Yeah, the door's not glowing anymore. Thank you. I'm going to reach out for the door, and where you said it had a slight lip on the opening.
Mhm.
How very
Holy shit.
ladylike.
Yeah.
What do I
Yeah,
roll for that strength check?
You can feel the lip on the door. That would be athletics.
Athletics?
Right, so you get
Fucking roll good for once. Oh, natural
Oh.
20. Cunt. I've been rolling so bad all night. This is good.
Nice.
31.
You pull on the door with all of the force you can possibly muster, and a crack of light appears. Maybe
Can you give me a crack of light?
half an inch, maybe.
But
I'm just
that
gonna-
maybe.
stick this sword, one of these swords, in the door and use it as a pry bar.
And you can feel heat radiating out of the room.
This times out perfectly where now it looks like I helped.
So you guys.
Okay, whose turn is it?
Whose turn is it?
Aldrin!
One thing. I'm going to take out the 2 eggs that I had, and I look at Styx and I say, "You
Right.
don't deserve this," and I throw them onto the ground and smash them.
Wow. Wow.
Right in the heart.
Yeah.
Oh, Kim! Look at Kim's face.
The immediate betrayal.
It's actually warm enough in this room at this point
They start
that you watch
frying.
as they start frying on the floor.
Holy shit. You actually looked genuinely
We're
sad.
in winter clothing, guys.
Yeah, you're
We're in
gonna.
winter clothing. Which means we have to get out.
I then move over here and Misty step out.
You can't.
You can't.
Yeah,
I
don't
can.
you
I
have to
can
see?
see through the crack.
I think it has to be big enough for your physical body to move through, doesn't it?
Incorrect. You can,
Oh.
as long as you can see it.
Oh,
I am Misty. It just
Yeah.
goes straight through the crack.
Missed.
oh, okay.
I'm actually.
That's
What
what she
about-
said.
I think I might be thinking of a dimension door. I think
Yeah,
that's-
It's just, it has to be big enough that you can see. Yeah.
So,
does that count as a betrayal to let them out? It's like,
Yeah.
leave those
Casey,
3 in
that's
there.
a betrayal. Right
That's a
there.
betrayal.
Guys,
Left it behind.
it
Harold,
may
you're
if
up.
the door wasn't broken.
It might stop heating up at least.
Harold!
Oh shit! Sorry. I'll go in. I'll go here and put my stick between the in the gap,
Goodbye, stick.
Okay.
and I will try to
Warm in
pry.
there.
Yeah, it's very warm in there.
Roll a athletics check.
If you're rolling that one, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
And that will be fun. It just snaps the door slams shut.
Oh, my eye's twitching so bad.
Harold, athletics.
Harold,
Athletics.
roll, you bitch.
Harold, athletics.
I did.
It
No, you
might be
didn't.
just taking a minute. It has not
What'd
Oh.
you get? Tell us what you got.
8. That's 8. Your first one was an 8.
Yeah.
You try with all your might to try to wedge this thing in there, and it just does not work at all.
Oh, I can't get my stick in.
No.
Oh, okay.
Kane, you're up.
Can you see fodder through the gap?
I mean, yeah, probably. But I'm just trying to think, how can I help? Because my strength is not great.
So I'll just carry the team as well as open the door.
We are the worst.
There's nothing I can do here that'll help at all.
Okay.
Chill then. It'll make it worse if you try and hit.
Fodder's up.
Furious. Alden is furious.
How are they going before me? Didn't I crit on my initiative?
3 people crit on initiative.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I know.
Fodder!
Oh,
Three
he
of the
was
crit all
16
got
getting
higher
higher.
than you. I think they did.
Got a 16. Or 19, which is much lower than 22.
Your
Aldrin got 20.
initiative.
42.
He's 10, it says, but
Yeah.
he wasn't able to change it because
Because we can't see it.
he has advantage. He
Can't
rolled
see it.
twice, and he
Ah.
wasn't
Yeah.
able to change it back because he
Okay.
can't see.
I never heard the advantage roll. Right.
I always have advantage
I'll
on
change-
initiative.
I'll change that for the next round then.
Fodder!
Fodder steps forward and grabs one of the other blades out of the thing, and he kind of looks around and he goes, "We're gonna die in here. What's going on?"
That's in character.
I still thought
Iceberg, you're up.
I
Chris!
grab one of the magical ones and ram it as hard as I can, like charge into the door, into the crack.
I thought you were going
I am
to say it.
dead!
I thought you were going to go for fodder.
Yeah.
Roll
He's
me
gonna
an
wrap.
attack.
Once I see that the door is open, then
Bearing in mind that Brix's fingers are in that crack.
and my stick is there.
It's only open
No.
an inch.
No, Mad, your stick's not. Your
How
stick
much?
was too big to fit.
It's open that much.
Right.
How tiny is your stick?
No, it was too big.
couldn't-
Roll
His
an
staff
attack
is
how?
way too
With
big.
what?
Yeah, I couldn't get it in there.
Just,
I really
just roll with a
tried,
melee weapon. Just any
I
non-magical
pushed.
melee weapon.
but it
Okay.
really didn't go. It's like
Does the door count as something I can have initiative against or advantage against with the attack?
No.
Okay. And I'm trying to, you know what I'm trying to do, right? Just jam the sword into the
Mhm.
door. Yeah.
Right now, I'm just trying to make
If
sure
I-
that you don't hit Bricks'
So-
fingers.
can I
right.
look
So
through
yeah,
like, oh, you
got
got
a
the key?
21.
And he stabs us
Okay.
in the eye.
You stab the blade into the door. Those of you on the outside see a black blade kind of come jutting out of the middle of the door. Sticks, you're up.
That little fucker. I'm gonna go to the door. I'm gonna jam my magical greatsword.
Triss, you should have moved to the door. You're there.
Oh, sorry. I had my character sheet open. Sorry.
I'm gonna jam my magical sword in there. I'm gonna bend it to open the door with all of my might.
Don't break your sword.
That's why I'm using one of these magical sticks.
Nah,
Athletics?
I'm using a magical sword.
Does he have advantage because I'm there helping?
No.
I mean, technically there are 4 people helping. 3
Yeah.
people. Like both me, Bricks, and Trisk.
You pull with all your might, and the door barely seems to move at all.
Even with the sword being used as a wrench.
Yep. Bricks, you're up.
Gonna try get it wider open. Wider open.
Can we hang on? Can we
Words.
can we all go on the same turn and then say we coordinate our push? Because since we can yell to each other now through the crack, can we say on 3, heave 1, 2, 3, that kind of thing?
Well, only one person can help another person, so you could have a maximum of 2 people granting advantage on a roll at a time.
But would
Okay,
it?
so you guys are helping pulling the door open. So would I get advantage on an athletics check to pull the door wider?
Yeah,
open?
so it's 2 teams of helping,
Maybe.
basically.
Yeah, well, at the moment, everyone's taken an individual action, but starting next round, if you want to have
Oh,
half
you
of
can use your
roll,
action.
Yeah,
To
you
help,
can assist
yeah.
someone else. So
Yeah,
for
yeah.
now, Bricks, give me an athletics.
Come on, baby. Nah.
Basically, what I'm saying is you can have 4 people roll, or you can have 2 people roll with advantage. So with that, the door barely moves at all.
But at least it doesn't close.
And at the end of that round, everyone in the room takes 11 fire damage. And Bricks and Harold, the heat through the crack of the door means that each of you take 5 fire damage as you feel heat radiating out through this door.
Harold, get back. Harold, stand back.
Okay.
And Aldrin's up.
I go and grab the axe and pull it over.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will.
I'm gonna just stab fodder. I think that's the only way you're gonna get out of the room.
Trying to think. And no, there's just nothing I can do. I suppose I could Ray of Frost to make it maybe cool down the the fucking door.
Let's try.
That would more than likely just freeze the door.
No, not the door, but like the thing behind it. Like the thing in the middle, you mean?
Yeah. Can I shoot through the gap? Ray of frost.
You're going to struggle right now with 4 people gathered around that.
Yeah, then never mind.
If you were literally standing in front of the door where you could look straight through the thing, then yes, I'd say you could. But there's 2 people on this side before, and then 2 people on that side. Your view is pretty much blocked.
Alright, I'm back.
I will
You have gas.
I will take my water skin and I will basically stand behind both Bricks and Harold and just sort of like spritz water on their face because they're starting to have heat stroke. I'm just like I'm trying to give them like motivation, maybe. You know what I mean?
Rub our shoulders.
Push, yeah, push. I just
Iceberg,
spritz
you're
water
up.
on their face. Yeah.
Like a boxer, like, oh, you can do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Which one of you is it? Bricks, is Sticks, or Trisk, the strongest one?
Well, we're both equal strength.
No, you're not.
Please stick.
Styx is much stronger.
Is?
Yes.
Trisk, tell me you have a plan.
I have a lot of strength, yes. I am very strong.
Well, I'm talking about in terms of like pushing and
Athletics.
carrying capacity.
That does not matter. Athletics is what matters.
I mean, I do have a plan. It's not a very good one.
You just gotta kill
Then
fodder.
do it.
In my head, I'm reciting Russ's prayer. I know he probably can't hear me, but it's my only hope. I take the magical sword, look to fodder,
Oh, fodder.
and I say, "You have to
Drink.
trust me now." And I stab him in the gut, or
I
in
mean,
the heart,
Sticks
like the
is
chest, gut. You know, like upward heart stab.
Really?
So, wait, you're stabbing... You're stabbing Sticks
Who are you
in the
stabbing?
chest.
Sticks
Fodder,
or fodder?
right?
He said fodder.
Okay, well,
But
you're
he's nowhere
stood right next to Sticks, and you're like 30 feet from fodder. That's why I'm asking.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move
You
to
can move
to be
over
fair,
to
you
fodder.
do want to die, don't you, Sticks?
Move over
Yeah.
to fodder.
But I'm not gonna let you hit me that easy. That's the thing.
No, yeah, I know.
Neither is fodder.
Yeah.
Whatever. I can't see Fodder's character anyway, so I don't know where to move.
Because you guys don't have dark vision, see.
That's funny.
Or light.
Again, we lit torches. I don't know why that needs to be repeated. Just
Oh,
because
we-
we have to relight them doesn't mean
I mean,
anything.
and plus everything in there is on fire, so I don't think there's a problem.
Let's see.
I think it's more of an oven than everything's on fire. Because it's just the heat from the room.
There. I never heard you say that you'd lit a torch.
No, I said everyone should light a torch.
I don't have a torch.
We scavenged the wood from the ship. What wood we could.
Just set the wood on fire.
There, so
It's
you can
not
see now.
Yeah, but anyway. Yeah. You can move directly to fodder.
Yeah, okay.
20 feet. 25 feet. And
See,
you
the
stab-
problem is, I don't know if this will actually, like, even work.
Yeah, you just fucking kill your friend.
I'm just guessing based on this.
So, what happens when he does that?
Well, you need to roll an attack.
All right. Yeah.
He's gonna hit first.
I mean,
Oh,
Fodder
because-
has not acted yet this round, so I would have advantage on this attack.
Would you?
Well, technically you would be
So-
surprising him because he doesn't. I don't think he would imagine that one of his allies would try and hit him.
Hang on.
Well,
On your
there's
first
already been
combat-
discussion about turning on each other, and he is stood paranoid with a weapon.
That's true.
On the first turn during combat,
Yes.
after that first turn, you don't get that.
Yeah.
That's a very first round sort of thing.
The second someone started talking
So
about
does 14
sacrifice,
hit?
In combat, but
Does
whatever.
14 hit fodder?
A 14 does hit fodder, yes.
Okay. So
Jesus, Potter.
what is the damage on the thing that he just took from the table?
It is 1d8 plus 2.
It's a long sword.
Plus strength, right?
Yeah, plus strength mod, yeah.
So roll 1d8 plus 5.
Hold on, I've
If
got
I
dogs
gotta-
barking. Just a second, I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm glad he did that. Should I Hunter's Mark him first
no,
to secure a kill?
no.
I feel like it's
You
gonna
don't
be
even know that it
something
will
like-
kill him.
No,
I feel like
know.
it's gonna be something like get below a certain amount of HP. That's what I
Yeah,
feel
that's
like it
what-
is.
yeah, that's
But do the spikes
Should-
need to be in the trap? Like, because that guy was impaled on the spikes and all the spikes were in the trap.
Yeah, no, but no,
You
it
guys have
wasn't
pulled all
in the trap.
spikes.
No, it wasn't in the trap. If I remember correctly, what you said before was it was impaled on the skeleton. He picked it out of the body and put it into the trap.
yes. It
I
was
thought you guys were pulling
impaled.
stuff.
It was impaled in the skeleton on the ground, disconnected from the primary table.
Okay. And that was one of the magical ones that you stabbed him with?
Yeah, I stabbed him with a magical one
Okay.
because it was the one I was holding.
Poor fodder.
Yeah.
So
Maybe that's why.
basically
That's probably why Casey moved him into the room.
Yes,
Yeah, I know.
it is.
the second I realized, okay, so he's there, and the thing says "Leave behind compassion." Oof, this is a hard puzzle. I'm just trying to figure out how to not make it look like I'm possessed by evil right now.
Not very well.
I'm very sorry.
Good.
Stabbing you.
All right.
This hurts me more than it hurts you.
Okay, so I am Hunter's marking him.
Okay. You didn't actually say that before you attacked, but okay.
I'm gonna do it now. I'm a Hunter's marking before I attack because he's my target.
Because, and bonus action anyway. So.
Yeah.
What would
So
happen after you attack?
So 1d8 plus 5.
right, yeah, the damage. 1d8 plus 5.
And then
Uh,
plus another D8 from Hunter's Mark.
I think I have proficiency bonus, right?
A d6.
Not the damage.
Not the
not
damage.
No, not to
Yeah.
damage, no.
Just to attack.
Oh, it's Hunter's Mark
7.
D6.
It's a d6, yeah. And then Colossus Slayer
Yep.
That-
1d8.
that's-
is another d8.
Wait,
What's
Colossus,
Colossus
what's the rule?
Slayer?
What's the rule for it? It's either below max HP or if they're bigger than you. Yes, they've already taken damage or be bigger. I can't remember
yeah,
which.
he's taking damage.
He's taken damage because of the heat.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the other D8.
So 1d8. Okay, so not very good there.
So 11 damage to him.
Okay. He looks to be in a lot of pain.
Even
And
before fodder
angry.
murders Trisk.
I can't imagine. Trust
Harold,
me.
you're up.
I am going to help Bricks. And I, as a, I don't know, speak action, I will scream, "We gotta get you out of there! Promise." Kind of look at the rest like,
All right. Kane,
No,
you're up.
no friends. I mean, how wide is the gap now?
About 1.5 inches.
Can I see through?
Not with all those people in the way, no.
Okay, then I do nothing. Because
Okay.
I can't help at all.
All right. Fodder just glares at you and screams, "What are you doing?"
Attack me! Attack me!
And he's going to rage.
It makes it so much harder.
Yeah, you guys forget Fodder's actually kind of a monster
Wait.
in
Come on,
combat.
Fodder.
So if we all kill This can backfire on Seeger actually. So if we all kill Seeger,
Yeah, Stig, you can turn on Trisk right now and help fodder instead. That would be the
Or
ultimate
you can
betrayal.
turn
Like,
on fodder. Or you could attack fodder.
That wouldn't be abandoning your compassion. That would be being compassionate
how?
by saving your friend. It doesn't
Unless
matter
you all
what your
attack each
intentions
other.
are.
So if
I mean, we
fodder
don't-
attacks
I
Styx
think-
and then Styx attacks Trisk
I'm
and then
almost
Trisk
to the
attacks
point where I
fodder.
believe only one person can get Alex.
It might
I mean,
be. It might
if
be.
you guys
So-
are killing each other in there, of course not everyone.
Fodder is going to make his attacks for the round.
Oh no, Miss
I bet,
Fodder.
I bet he has Crit Weapon Master too.
Hang on.
So he's like,
what?
How does he have
Oh.
advantage?
Why would he have advantage?
Rage.
Because he has things that he does.
Oh,
yes, other
relentless
things.
attack.
Hang on, Casey. Right before he hits him, could
Both
like
miss.
Trisk give him like one of the enchanted blades instead from the table? Like, hit me with this instead.
That's what he's using right now.
He's
He already
using
had
one of
one.
those. He'd already
Okay,
pulled one of
cool.
those.
Awesome. So you guys just first one down wins. One loses, I guess.
So
Probably
even with advantage, he misses you twice.
Mhm.
Nice.
No, you have advantage on him.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
you don't. That's not what he's using.
He's probably got something else.
What UAs are there?
I don't know of anything that does
It could
that.
be. It could be a Casey homebrew. It could. It could be one of
Yeah,
those.
of course it fucking could be.
Yeah, of course.
There are lots of options.
There are a lot. There actually are a lot
and
of
there
ways.
is a
to do
reason
something.
that if you notice when he attacks, he nearly always has advantage. He was built in a specific way to assist you, but it's not working in your benefit right now. I just need to check on something. Right, okay, yep. He's done. Styx, you're up.
Your
So
friends just
sick of
abandoned
this
you
motherfucking
opening this
heat
up.
in this motherfucking room, in this motherfucking place. Open this bloody motherfucking door. That's pretty much what's going through his mind. We all know what I'm gonna do. 27 athletics.
You
I don't
roll,
know.
and the door may be another quarter of an inch.
That's like nothing. I thought that the safety mechanism to open it would have started by now.
It might also just be extremely heavy.
It's also unpowered.
It's also power.
Yeah, I wonder why it's unpowered.
Hey, they don't know that in the room. They didn't see that happen.
No, we don't even. And we wouldn't
Yeah.
know because we're.
Yeah,
we're from-
none of the people, of the two people who would know it, one was in the room, and the other was the one that did it.
26.
Again, maybe another quarter to half inch. It's open maybe a couple inches at this point.
How? Okay, how much is that?
2 inches.
Man, look at your thumb. Your
Five-
thumb's
five-
about 2 inches long.
5 centimeters.
You don't know how long his thumb is.
It's
Yeah,
about.
you might have a freak thumb
What-
that's like a
Yeah,
foot
it's
long.
5 centimeters.
It's 5 centimeters.
Everyone in the room now takes 13 damage.
Ooh.
Harold and Bricks, you take 6.
Hey, can I get my hand through?
5 centimeters.
Basically, there's a gap.
Look at.
Could I get
that
my hand
much.
through if I? Like
Could
I,
you get your hand through a gap that big?
you said 2 inches, so
That's
wouldn't
about
it
a
be
thumb.
That? Yeah,
It's
but
about a
wouldn't
thumb.
it be 2 thumbs in that case?
No, a thumb is
No.
only 2 inches.
Okay, can we you can't get through the door. Can we move on?
Okay.
Sorry.
The only thing is you might be able to get better grip on it.
Yeah, I was just if I can get my hand through, I can heal someone. That's why I'm asking.
Aldrin,
So-
you're up.
6 damage. He said. Okay.
I'm
Spritz.
Yeah, I spritz them.
All right, Iceberg, you're up.
It's so
Okay,
weird.
It's
I'll
not working.
continue. I will continue thrusting and twisting the blade.
Don't
God,
don't
this is
thrust
fucked.
don't thrust into fodder, please.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. And I don't have advantage, correct?
You do not.
Okay.
And don't forget you still got Hunter's Mark on him.
Yep.
So
12 for the first one and 23 for the second. I will go ahead and for the first attack, I'll go ahead and... no, I'm not a fighter anymore. My bad.
Nope.
The first one misses, the second one hits.
Okay.
so 2d8, 1d6 plus 5. Total.
You okay, buddy? You okay?
I thought you were talking to Kim.
Kim left.
No, talking to my doggo.
So 17 damage.
Good damage. Don't you have extra attack?
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. You keep missing. That's why. Oh, weird.
Okay, he looks bad.
Fuck.
Very bad.
Trust me, fodder. Just take it.
To hell
Just
with
scream.
you.
Just screaming, "Trust me!" as you stab him.
Harold, you're up.
Yeah, I couldn't get my hand through, so I will just.
You have healing word.
No, I'm not
Oh.
a mage. Yeah,
Well, you're
I'll help.
Maybe you and Styx's fingers can touch through the door.
Yeah, like, I'm just gonna. If that's a gap, I'm like just gonna try to get my hand in there, and if that doesn't work,
Styx,
let's-
touch my fingers.
just the tips.
Where you're like,
like
No.
like that. No.
No.
Can't
Okay.
cure wounds like that. Damn.
What are you doing?
this is happening.
Madman, what are you doing?
Help. I'm at a help action.
Okay. Kane, you're up.
just keep going. I can't do anything.
Okay, Fodder's up. Before he does anything else, he shouts out, "If I die here today, I will warn Russ of all of your betrayals."
I haven't betrayed anyone.
What is happening in there?
Who said that? Father?
Father.
Fodder.
Yeah.
Oh. Uh-oh.
The gods are on his side.
Oh no.
Casey, stop.
That was the Seeger. That was fodder.
Because he's a barbarian, does he get?
He does, yes.
Yeah, the extra damage.
Wait.